Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rising Tides. We are starting a little bit earlier than normal today. Hope that doesn't deter some people around here. But
Screw you,
those
we
who are
make
watching,
our own rules. I start when I bloody want.
listen here. You
Let
get
the
an
DM.
you get your excellent token now.
God,
Mom,
Damn
Dad, please stop fighting.
Ninja's right, I'm not the DM.
Nope. You do not have that privilege no more.
At least this part of the day. But for now,
You have no power here.
I'm gonna regret saying that on Friday's game. I know I am.
yes, you are.
Yes, you will.
Oh, man. Love you.
All right. Eski, please recap the entire thing for one of our players of last week.
Hey, why you gotta call me out like that?
You gotta call Etsky out like that.
I'm Etsuki, remember, Ninja?
No, I know. I'm not saying why you gotta call me out. He says a player. Obviously, he's talking about me.
Ninja's character was sick. People went shopping. Etsuki ate bacon.
Fair enough.
Last week we fought a god, we repaired the wing of a baby bird, and we found the true meaning of Christmas.
And we helped an old lady cross the street.
Some of these things may be factually incorrect.
Or
Sounds
all of them.
boring.
Alrighty, so for those who weren't here, the one who is currently in the inn, you guys would talk to the mayor of Frostfur, and one of you has gotten a mysterious package, which may or may not contain something that you guys were told not to open for suspicious means. Completely normal for that part.
Mysterious
And
package.
you were
Mysterious cargo.
Mysterious cargo. And you guys were told to deliver this to the temple priestess in Hyson. And I believe you guys... What's up?
I said it's a mysterious package given to us by mysterious person for mysterious reasons to go to a mysterious place.
Okay, thank you. Moving on. Going to Hyson. However, that is a long journey. Are you guys ready to take that journey, or are you guys want to do a little bit more shopping? That's what you guys were doing last.
We were about to leave, we were just waiting for Ninja.
Alrighty.
So
I think we should
Everyone-
should Ninja get a chance to go shopping before she leaves?
No.
I got no money.
Hang on, guys. Thank you. So, Aiko, you were just waking up in your bed after having a long tummy ache. Too much dongo. That's all you remember. That and some imps you killed one time. Not very important. But you woke up. You're in the inn. What do you do?
I'm groaning and heaving like a night and just like slowly get out of bed and try to see if I can find my stupid comrade. Where is he?
Alrighty, roll me a survival check.
Oh boy. Ha,
Okay.
I'm good.
Well, you caught his scent. The scent of a... look at it. You got a scent of a one, you know his scent. He's somewhere outside, probably, doing whatever he does. He's trying to, maybe he's trying to ditch you. Who knows?
The nerve.
He smells the depression.
He smells depression.
According to DM, you smell, Pete, so I apologize.
And I smell depression. Accurate.
Oh, by the way, can you fix my token? I'm so upside down.
You can fix your own token.
No, I can't. How?
Click on it and you see the little blue line that comes out of it.
Yeah.
It's tiny. I didn't even see it there.
There you go. It's now
Well,
fixed.
Just click and hold on to that and you can correct yourself.
Well, I didn't see the blue dot. I was way too far zoomed out. My bad. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Dudes, now what are you going to do?
I immediately go and find him.
Alrighty. You run outside into the snow, and you do see it's slightly snowing, of course. You see most of the people here, except for Mizu, all chattering, gathering gear, ready to head out.
You were gonna leave without me?
We weren't
I
gonna leave
say,
without you. I'm sorry.
Sure does look like it.
We weren't going to leave you behind, despite how much I really want to.
We were waiting for you to wake up.
I look at Akira a little annoyed, and I'm like, "Well, sorry, you're stuck with me, as I'm stuck with you."
Mm-hmm.
I just roll my eyes and I just give a big sigh and I go, "So where exactly are we going now?"
It's good you're awake. I've got some bacon if you want. And Etsuki reaches into their pocket and pulls out unprotected, like, got little bits of hairs and stuff, bacon on it.
That was out of character, by the way. I'm sorry. Just the imagery.
If I was you, I wouldn't eat found bacon.
Oh, it's not
I-
found. It's from breakfast. I was saving it for the trip.
Aiko looks a little disgusted as she goes, "No, thank you. You can have it."
More for me.
Just getting over a stomach ache. I don't think you should just give her stuff from your pockets right now.
Etsuki eats the piece of bacon and shrugs and says, "We're delivering a package to the town over."
It's going to be a
I-
long journey.
I stare at Etsuki a little disgusted. Like, you just ate that? And then I look over to Akira and I'm just like, "We're delivering an unknown package. Have you looked in the package?
We're
We
never
were
allowed
told not to.
I'm sorry.
And you listened?"
I'm sorry.
Unlike you, I respect people's privacy.
Unlike you, I think it might be a trap.
Why would this be a trap?
You're delivering an unknown package to an unknown person in an unknown place. Sounds like a trap to me.
But why would they trap us?
She kind of grows quiet for a second,
I
like she
mean-
doesn't want to answer that. Looking to the side.
Oh, here's your cut of the payment.
I mean, we just met each other yesterday. We have nothing in common with each other.
So Ninja, you get 100 GP. It's 100, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yay.
So Etsuki just quietly hands you 100 GP.
Ooh, shiny. Thank you. Oh. I look to the unknown face and I tell my own, like, "Do I know you?" I'm looking to Shizu, by the way.
Well, we saw each other last night.
She looks at you closely and then she goes, "Nah, I don't remember."
Shizu's sweat drops.
Well, let's head on. Right?
Basically, I'll be joining your party for a while.
Oh, you too? Did he drag you into his into all this as well? I said, pointing to Etsuki.
I'm sorry.
Shizu shook her head. No, I was granted permission by the sun goddess.
I go take a step back as she looks at Shizu weird and she goes, "You're a priestess?"
Technically, I'm a Miko, a shrine maiden, but I'm on my way to be a priestess. Is that okay?
Aiko just seems a little thoughtful, and she just shrugs. She goes, "Fine."
Shizu, roll perception.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
But yeah, we should.
That's
We should probably get going, I suppose. I mean, if you guys are open to it, if you don't want to, we can stay in town another day. That's perfectly fine. There's no pressure, but we do have package to deliver, and well, we should probably get going. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I can get some bacon while we're in town if we're staying an extra day.
Aiko looks a little annoyed as she crosses her arms over her chest. Even though her sleeves are kind of big, you still kind of tell she's crossing her arms over her chest. And she goes, "When did we become delivery people?"
The second they started paying us a lot of gold to do so.
Besides, you and I both know we need to travel. This is a good excuse.
Did you kind of, Aiko kind of pouts for a second, knowing that he's right, and just gives a huff and looks away and just stays quiet.
Well, all right then. Shall we move?
I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, then onwards, I guess. So, Etsuki tries to copy that really, really bold pointing finger in the direction they're going, sort of action, and then just drops it and just quietly starts shuffling in that direction.
Man, I hope
Please.
Etsky was pointing in the wrong direction.
Please, somebody tell me that he's not our leader.
She just shook her head. I don't think we even have a leader.
Alrighty, so you guys all ready to go on the map?
Yeah.
On the map we ho. So, Frostfur's on the very left, and that's where you guys are at. Right behind Museum Capital.
So we're going to the capital, right?
No, you're going to
Oh.
Heisen, which is in the center of the map.
I see.
Yeah, we're going the opposite way.
Yep.
So we're going.
You know, I was right. Etsky was pointing in the wrong direction.
Shut up.
Who wants to roll perception real quick?
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
I can roll too if you want.
Yes, please.
Fucking everyone do it.
Okay, Aiko, you know that Eski is pointing the wrong direction.
Yeah, no, please don't make him the leader. We were going in the completely wrong direction.
Everyone else believes that they were going to that he was going in the right direction.
No! I stopped I stopped my foot frustratingly and I point, "It's this way!"
Everyone just looks at Etsky, and my character's just like, well, you let us down first off, right from the start.
I'm sorry.
Akira just pats his head.
Hey.
Well, let's head on out.
Hang on. Kira, roll investigation.
Me?
I know that's a weird roll, but roll investigation for me. Okay. All right. So you guys start going on the way, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a message, by the way, Akira.
All right, gotcha.
Alrighty. So as you start going, make sure you guys subtract rations, unless there's a feature I'm not sure if one of you guys have that would not do that.
Yep.
How many days does it take?
It's 3 days per square. So if you were to, which path do you want to go? because you can't go straight. There's a bunch of forests actually. The roads is mainly the roads.
Well, I mean, we're probably going to go to the town first, aren't we?
Yeah, the not so hidden waterfall or low sun. It's your choice.
So that's a 15-day journey.
Yep.
Everyone got enough rations?
I'm gonna hunt for a bit.
Okay.
I've not got enough rations. I had no idea it was 3 days per square.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think
if
that
you
3 days is fair, to be honest.
if you
Doesn't
ask me
matter.
nicely, I might share, depending on what I catch.
With that in mind, Neko, you don't mind if I get an extra 10 rations, do you?
All right, those since I didn't really explain how far the journey was for you guys. Yeah, you guys, if you want to buy some more rations before you leave town, feel free to do so now.
Yeah, she's who goes and buys another 20 rations.
Okay, just make sure to subtract the coins you do so. Rations are 3 silver per modus.
So,
So if you get 20 rations, that's 6 gold.
all right, 6 gold it is.
I'm going to get 10 rations because
Okay,
I don't have 6 gold.
yeah, that's 3 gold.
Yeah, I'll get a 10 myself, so 3 gold. There we go. 30 rations.
Okay.
Nice, healthy 30 rations.
I am a ranger, you guys. Whatever.
We're just making sure.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
question is, can you catch something and share it?
As I said, if you guys ask nicely, I might share. Maybe.
She's who looks to Kira for that. She gets that he knows her.
Sorry, what what was it that you were looking for him for again?
She's just giving him a look that says, "Can you ask her, please? I don't know her as well as you."
To share what I catch.
Yeah. Akira, he's kind of shrouding his eyes a little, and he looks to Shizu and he just sighs. Akio, could you please share what you catch?
She kind of crosses her arms over her chest and pouts. She goes, "Would they give me anything back?"
I won't draw on your face at night.
That's you? You've been doing that? That's so mean.
Oh, you want to talk about mean? He looks like he's about to get serious.
Aiko just kind of glares, like staring him down, like she's not going to back down. Even if she is even more smaller than her, she's like not backing down.
You want to talk about getting mean? You haven't seen mean. So either you share whatever you hunt with us so that we don't all starve when we run out of rations, or, well, let's just say a curly little mustache in black paint is the last thing you'll need to worry about.
Yeah, keep drawing on my face. See what I do to you back, you meanie.
Now, dears. Too much vitriol is bad for your dynamic, which I am particularly fond of.
Wait, what?
You'll learn right quick that neither she nor I are fond of each other.
Obviously, she says with a roll of her eyes, but we are stuck together, so we have to tolerate each other to a bit.
So vitriol is a day in the life for you two.
Every day
What?
is a struggle with this woman.
Nonsense. How can anything with one this adorable could be a struggle, dear?
Aiko looks over and she smirks. That care. She goes, "Well, somebody sees my adorableness at least."
You have just fed a fire.
Adorable. Right.
And I will, yes, I will say, hey, little one, I quite missed you while you were abed.
Please don't call me little. She says, looking a little bit annoyed.
I'm not entirely certain she's not going to eat us.
Regardless, are you going to share? Are you going to share with us your food when you go out hunting?
Fine.
As you have this discussion, and Shizu, filled with anxiety over the situation, crept away to make sure she has enough rations, regretting being asking Akira to ask Aiko to share.
This is gonna be a what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna be a common thing.
Recurring joke.
Not a joke, more so a common thing of me and him arguing, just so you guys know.
So yeah, the shy character backs away.
Okay, so you guys ready to travel?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are taking the not so hidden waterfall route to the city, right?
Yep.
3 days go by. 6 days, and you hit a crossroad. Those who want to hunt, feel free to do so. I will only allow hunting if you're proficient in survival.
I am hunting.
Oh, of course. Jeez.
Roll 6 times.
Both of us or one?
What was that?
Just one of us, or do you want us? Those are proficient in survival.
Those who are proficient in survival and those who want to hunt who are proficient in survival, please roll. Now, you can roll 6 times in total. So, yeah, just like that. Though I might make you just roll 3 in the future and just take up both sides. But, okay. Thank you for doing that. Okay. So, 1, 2. Aika, you get 3 days worth of rations and 6 days of travel. So, and Kimiko, you gain 1, 2, 1. You also gain 3 out of the 6 days of travel. So, you're now at the crossroad. And at the crossroad, you guys notice actually, yeah. You guys notice Mizu. You sense something familiar about this road. About something that you're approaching. It's like a blank memory of yours that you visited once. A house, maybe. A small trading post. Something on the lines. And you felt like you want to go closer to it. Maybe it will bring back something.
So what exactly is there like a crossroad or something?
You guys are you're at a crossroad right now.
Yeah.
But you feel like something's calling to you though. Off the road. Do you take it?
She strays off in the direction of the voice.
All right, people in the party, you start noticing Mizu is parting out into a different direction a little bit.
Wait.
Oi, that's not the right way.
Stop listening to Etsuki's directions.
It's not Etsuki I'm hearing.
Oh, congratulations, you're the first person.
What do you hear then?
something familiar. Like I know this place somehow.
Well, you do know it's going in the wrong direction, right?
You're you're uh, you're going your way, dears. I'm trying to remember. I'm looking for my memories.
Oh, have amnesia, do you?
Can't let her get hurt. What if this? What if whatever it is that's luring her might be? Oh,
Wait, you want to go help her? We have a task to do, I hope you know.
it can wait a day or two to make sure someone doesn't fall into the hands of the demons.
Well, obviously she seems pretty happy about going, so she should be fine.
Well, I'm not happy letting someone go off on their own into the woods where they can be ambushed.
That bleeding heart of yours is so annoying. Fine, you seem determined. Let's go. Follow her, I guess.
You're so compassionate. As I start following her into the woods.
All right. Any objections? Any changes of course? Everyone good with this?
I'm fine.
Aiko's not, but she's following the group.
Oh, Seely, is everyone okay with this?
She's just following them.
Okay. You head up north a little bit off the track. And it's going to be a few hours as you notice the clouds are rolling in. Looks like it's about to rain soon. Dark clouds. A few thunderstorms, however, echoing throughout the woods. But in the path, you see a house of some kind. Deep in the woods. It's a little bit strange, but it looks well furnished. Like as if someone dead is still living here. Mizu, you recognize this place though. You're not sure why, but it really does feel like you've been here.
She steps up to the house and places a hand on the wall. All I believe I've seen this house before.
So you're home or something?
I'm not sure.
Be very careful. This place could be occupied.
Obviously, it's well taken care of.
For my sake, I'm hoping it is.
If anyone wants to look around, roll perception. Alright. Anyone else wants to roll? I see 4.
Me.
Okay.
Why do
Sorry.
my rolls suck?
It happens. So, Kimiko, Mizu, and Etsuki. You see a small child at the very corner of the house just looking over to you silently, like peeking out the corner.
There's a kid over there.
You may come out now. I assure you, more than half of us mean you no harm.
not exactly very reassuring.
The kid ducks behind the wall now.
Encouraging, very encouraging.
Now. Oh, I simply wish to investigate this house. It seems familiar to me somehow.
The kid peeks through like right over the wall once more, and just points to the door. Eden just runs back.
Why, thank you, dear.
Kind of rude, not just pointing to the door, not letting us in.
Have
To
you
be fair,
tried the door to see if it was even locked?
That's what Mizu's doing right now, is checking the door.
Alrighty, so you guys are gonna open the door?
yeah.
Okay. You open the door and you hear a soft ringing sound, as if it's like a bell. Ding ding ding. Oh, we have guests! We have guests! What? We have guests? We haven't had guests in years. No, dear, we do. And then you see a adult pair, looks like a husband and wife duo, run up to you guys and bows. Welcome to the inn. Welcome to the inn. How can we help you?
They seem overly excited.
I-
Hmm.
Roll insight.
Sure, if you want to. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Wouldn't have given me anything anyway.
Dang.
Okay, this is the Mizu day.
well,
Alrighty, so before we do this, a drop of rain does hit Aiko's head as it runs down. It looks like it is about to rain soon. But regardless, the two pair, Mizu, you notice they seem a little desperate to have people, as if they're maybe hurting for income or trying to keep the place running. It seems like they're trying to set up a place.
we happened upon this place by chance, and it would seem we need shelter from the incoming rain.
Ah, yes, it is raining soon. Why do you guys stay for the night? Demons don't become or call around at the nighttime anyway. Be safer to stay indoors.
Away from the rain. Aiko says that she's like having her big old long sleeves over her head. I don't want to get caught in the rain.
Anyone else?
Well, better we stay inside and not catch cold.
Seems we have little choice.
Mizu places her hands together next to her face and goes, we have a consensus then. We are staying.
Oh yes, that would be what was it, dear? Oh yeah, 3 silver per person.
Easy enough.
Does anyone want to walk over and hand them the gold or silver?
Aiko just like squeezes between the door and whoever's in the front, and then grabs like the 3 silver and like tosses it up to the couple, and then like heads inside to like get some of the water off her.
Akira gives them 3 silver too.
Okay.
As a Shizu.
Okay.
I come inside and give them 3 silver.
Okay.
As Mizuhime is handing them the silver, she's kind of looking them over. or to try and see if she knows them anyway or not.
It seems as if you don't. They do not look familiar to you.
Tell me, how long have you lived here?
Lived here, oh, I'll say about 5 years, maybe. 5 years sounds right, like dear. Yeah, we opened this shop up 5 years. Though our location wasn't the best, but most of the towns already had a good inn, so we had to find a place somewhere else.
Did you build this all yourself, or was it already here?
Built it myself, the man says as he flexes his muscles.
How odd.
The place does not look recently built.
You call us an inn?
At this point, Mizuhime just shakes her head and says, "No matter. I'll inquire more or later. For now, we step out of the rain."
And as you said that, like a big lightning just boom! And it did start pouring on rain. So you guys are here for the night.
Aiko
Nature has such excellent timing.
Aiko kind of jolts for a second, like a shiver down her back at the big old thunder crash, and she just not fond.
She should make some loud eep as she jumps.
You two aren't afraid of storms, are you?
No, just loud noises startle me.
Aiko doesn't answer. She just glances outside wearily to the lightning.
It is lightning and pouring rain now.
She frowns, displays the lightning, and she just looks to the side. She goes, "So we're staying here. All right then, fine."
Yes, Alun. The child runs up wordlessly to the couple. Go ahead and start making dinner for the people here. Alun just the child quickly nods as she heads into the kitchen area to do so, which looks like a back door of some kind. It's a little weird. This place doesn't seem like it originally was an inn.
Quite the shy one, isn't she?
No worries about her. She never learned how to talk fully.
You never taught your kid how to talk?
Well, it's not that. It's really hard to teach someone how to talk whenever we just talk to them. They just never spoke.
Neku.
Yes.
I'd like to do an Arcana check on the building.
Okay, go ahead. Tell you what, you do sense something magical in the building, but you cannot discern what it is.
I figured as much. I make a mental note of it, but I don't say anything in front of the guests, in front of the innkeepers.
And I'll tell you what, you don't sense it in the of the building itself, but something is magical here.
I figured it wasn't the building itself.
Okay.
More of who's in the building.
Okay.
So you don't remember anything about this place?
The decor.
To what extent is Mizuhime recalling things? Like, is the house familiar to her, or like, does anything seem out of place, or aside from the two people? Like,
Great question. So the place itself looks nearly pristine to like the furniture and such. You do not recognize any of the furniture, but the flooring and the rooms themselves. You can probably guess where there would be a bedroom would be at, but other than that, you do not know. It is as though you have been in here, but at a different time period, maybe.
I feel as if I do feel as if I've been here before, though much has changed.
Well, it doesn't seem like this place was originally an inn, so perhaps it was a repurposed house, and you knew the original owner.
I cannot rule that out as a possibility. I did this is relatively close to the forest. Yes, I was wandering in before I met you all.
Hmm.
The kid runs back with a full plate of meal, sets it on the table right here, and she looks over to you, to the six of you, expectantly.
I simply frown. No, thank you.
Hmm.
Can I check the meal to see if it's laced with anything?
Roll investigation.
And
Okay.
a high roll.
You see the meal has not been tampered. It is an honestly cooked traditional meal.
It's safe.
Akira sits down, gives a bow, and takes his share of the food.
The kid waves a little cheerfully and heads back outside. Or, over front the door and the back door.
Mizuhime, Mizuhime is watching the child vigilantly to see if she recognizes her to any extent.
Ooh.
Aiko kind of watches the kid too a little bit, like
Mizu.
concerned, just because it's like somebody who can't talk. There's usually a very good reason why.
Tell you what, Mizu. Roll perception on the child.
All right. Come on. There you are.
The color of the hair, you notice is different from the family, the two of them. And doesn't look like it's a hereditary thing. Rather, looks like the child might be adopted. And she does look a little familiar to you.
Mizuhime Mizuhime brings her arm up to the point where her sleeve Eve is covering half of the lower half of her face. As you hear her go, That's all she leaves it at for now.
Alrighty. So do you guys start eating and enjoying the meal in general?
Yeah.
Okay. The fire starts rolling over downward the kitchenette to light up the area. And it does feel like a little cozy place. There are two bedrooms that the husband and wife would point out to you guys. One in here and one in here in case you guys wanted to split up and rest for the night. Privacy reasons or however you guys want to do it. They would pull out some mats and cover the area, the two rooms, with 6 beds, three in each room. Is there anything else you guys need from us?
That sorry, go ahead.
I do still have questions. Some new, in fact.
No.
The little one, is she adopted?
Well, she was delivered to us. Classic story, actually. The baby was found over at the doorstep of our place, and we've been raising her ever since.
She was abandoned.
Yes.
How how long ago was this?
She's 5 now. So, 4 years, maybe?
5 years. First this place, now the child. Is, I wonder, could I have been here 5 years ago?
Well, we got people coming through every now and then, so we don't actually remember. Sorry, miss.
Not at all. You have given me quite a bit to think about. My thanks.
Anything else that we can do for you guys?
Hey, hi, my name is Itsuki. Hi, I'm Itsuki. Yes, hello. So, this is an inn, right? You guys are running an inn, yes?
Yes.
Well, the thing is, there's not really a sign at the road to indicate that this place is here. I think you'd get a lot more visitors if you actually put a sign out. Otherwise, well, they're not really going to stumble upon it very much.
Oh, we established this as an inn quite recently. We're still working on the sign. Thank you for pointing that out to us. We just got people coming in and we just let them stay in the house for a little bit. And we were just like, honey, we should open an inn. That's a great idea, sweetie. And that's when we started doing that.
Oh, okay.
We get a lot of people. We don't get a lot of people. Let me rephrase that. We get some people coming in just who want to go into the deep forest and gather wood materials. There is a cave and maybe even some dragons in there. We don't know. We don't ask too many questions about that. Well,
That's it.
alrighty. Thank you for the insight. If you guys are good for the night, we will head off to our own area for now. Take care.
Own area.
Yeah, and then they walk into the kitchen and start pulling out mats and sleep there.
Wow.
They want this place to be an inn, yet they don't have enough rooms. Interesting.
I suppose you make do with what you have. Not everyone can afford 2-story buildings.
I walk back over to the group. Well, now, isn't this house the predicament? There's some sort of magic going on in this house, and it's not the house itself, which means it's the people. I don't think those are two real people.
Magic, you say?
It's either the
What?
child or those two people. I'm guessing they're probably spirits.
Okay, Mizu. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You do not sense magic off of the elder people, but the child is still missing.
I sense nothing from the couple. The child, however.
Then it would be the child that's the one that's infused with magic.
Well, I think we
A
should
good
go.
thing or a bad thing?
It could inherent. Well, it's not inherently a bad thing. I have heard stories of people being born with magic or Perhaps the child is just magically inclined. I know
I
I was
mean-
when I was young.
I mean, I don't mean that. Obviously, it's fine if somebody is born with magic. I really don't care. My concern is she's quite young. Can she control it?
Something seems fishy here.
You remember their words, don't you? She can't. They said that she cannot speak. Many spells have vocal components to them.
So they say she can't speak, but she didn't speak in front of us. She's not here though. She could speak somewhere else when we're not here.
Didn't she speak right at the start and tell them to knock on the door?
No, she
No,
pointed.
Yeah,
She
she
just pointed
pointed
at
to the door.
Okay.
But you will note that she made a sound. Or she would make like those noises.
Well, I don't know about you all, but the family seems quite happy, and well, I'm gonna go I'm gonna get some rest, lie her down and hit hay and all that. Yeah,
Eat hay?
it's a saying. It means to go to bed.
I think you mean hit the hay.
That's what I said.
Aiko just
Alright.
shakes her head, rolling her eyes again, and then she looks up at Kara. She goes, "You're going to bed?"
I'll stay up a little longer.
As will I. I still wish to. I still wish to think on what I've learned today.
Etsuki
Very well, then.
goes to bed in their clothes. I mean, they don't wear armor, so it's not.
Aiko just gives. Sorry.
Go on.
But
Aiko just gives Akira a pointed look, like, be careful. And then she goes, then I'm just gonna head to bed. Wake me up if something happens. She gives him again another look.
I will. Before she does go to bed, though, he stops her, leans over, and whispers something into her ears. Yeah. Sorry, had a mind fart there for a moment.
You're right?
Yeah, had a mind fart. He leans over and he whispers to her, "Keep an eye on Etsuki."
She looks a little bit annoyed at him for a second, but then just looks forward and then gives a nod and then just heads into the room.
I'm going to walk over to that back door and open it.
I'm gonna see if I can sense anything malevolent in the air.
Okay. Well, one at a time. Kimiko,
Mhm.
you see the kid out there cooking on a fire for just a future meal, maybe the morning meal. Who knows? They just look at the fire.
I grow concerned because I'm wondering why she's cooking on a fire in the back and not the cooking, place in the house.
Are you sneaking?
No, I am not. I'm not a sneaker.
Okay. The child looks over to you in shock and just runs out.
I walk over and try to examine what she's cooking.
It was honestly just food. Just a traditional meal. Doesn't look like it was anything tampered with.
Mizuhime comes up behind Kimiko and places a hand on his shoulder. Now, we won't learn anything by startling the child.
I'm not really a stealthing person, but it seems odd to me that she's cooking on a second fire and not the kitchen.
You raise a good point. She... I've... She's familiar to me. And there's much of this place I can't make sense of. And she exudes magic.
There's definitely some sort of thing going on here. Don't think those two are being as honest as they seem to be.
That is if they even exist at all.
Also an excellent point. As I walk past her and walk back inside. I head for one of the bedrooms.
Alright, well remember there's only 3 mats per room.
I sleep against the wall watching the door. I trust nothing.
I trust nothing. Suspicious hippo.
Suspicious fox is suspicious.
Alright, what does everyone else do for tonight? Oh, right. Shizu. How are you going to sense malevolence? Do you have any abilities, spells, or anything like that? Or are you just trying to do it off of your class?
I'm just trying to do it off of my class. The closest I can do is high second level detect magic.
Nah, that wouldn't be. I'm going to tell you right now, that would just be wasting a spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I can't. It's hard for me to work with that part. You don't sense any, like, one trying to... It's hard to describe that, really. Sorry.
Rats.
Yeah. I was going to, like... I'll tell you what, roll a straight wisdom.
This is where your bad rolls of the day come in.
Yes, say.
Alright, well, everything seems honest and fine here.
Shizu goes to... I'm guessing there's gotta be like a mat here or something?
No, there'll be only 3 mats in this room and 3 mats in this room. They separated you 2 by rooms.
Alright, Shizu's gonna go into this one and just... Unless that's a male.
It seems as though they have not decided that, so it's up to you.
Okay, I'll sleep here.
Okay.
In the corner.
Okay.
Ah, she also trusts nothing.
Alright, what does anyone else do?
Kira's just finishing off a second helping of food, kind of, well, looking like he's got a bit of an appetite on him.
Mizuhime is going to sit by the cooking fire and wait patiently for the girl to come back.
Interesting.
When Akira finishes, he does kind of come over and he says, "Are you okay?"
I'm not sure. That this place. What's the word? Vexes me, perhaps? No. More like confuses me.
Well, if everything you've all been saying is true, then, well, perhaps it's a pair of people who have yet to move on. I'm not sure.
This place leaves me with too many questions, and I want answers.
Well, you have a right to search for those answers. Just don't put yourself in harm's way.
I won't. Or at least I'll try not to. You, you take, you make sure of your own safety as well.
Me being reckless cost me one thing already. I'd rather not lose anything else.
Well said.
But regardless, you have a good night. Don't try to stay up too late.
I'll try not to.
And Akira will return to bed, just kind of sleeping here.
Okay. And Mizu, you said you're going to stand by the cooking fire for tonight?
Yeah, she's gonna wait for the girl. She's gonna stay by the fire and wait for the girl to come back.
Okay. Alrighty. And, so you guys are going to rest for the night, right?
Yep.
Okay. An hour goes by, Mizu. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. No sign of the girl.
She-
About the food, do you just like pull it off when it's done or whatever? Because it's gonna get burnt.
Well, she knocked it. Well, she put it aside before she ran off, probably.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And it's outdoors, isn't it?
This is, well, yeah, that is considered the backyard, yes.
Then the rain would have put the fire out.
No, I would say there's cover right here, at least
Oh.
to the square. Because there's a bathroom right here, apparently, so I'm going to say that's the thing.
You can see that there is in fact a pillar here, so I would suggest that there's a ceiling
Ah,
there.
yeah, that's a good point.
Just like there's probably a front porch area here that has a top on.
Okay.
So, is anyone taking watch, or are they just sleeping for the night?
I am taking a bit of a watch.
Okay. Roll perception.
All right.
Okay. Everyone else is asleep, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So nothing happens for the night. Except Aiko.
Oh boy.
Roll a dex save
Oh no.
with disadvantage.
Really?
Okay.
No, well, shit.
Oh, well, this is gonna be fun.
The little girl comes back and she's brushing your hair.
I'll get to you in a minute.
Um,
Kimiko. The night goes on 5 hours, but you hear something. A little slush, slush, bloop. And you see a creature. Something that looks humanoid, but it's definitely not a human. You see some slimes
Ooh.
Well, now.
entering your room. Oh, by the way, Aiko, you're engulfed. Roll initiative.
I stand up and immediately yell, "Shizu, wake up!"
Oh, let me blur out the turntable. My bad. How do I do that one more time?
It's
There we go. Got it.
Really?
That's not a sound of someone who is being engulfed by a slime sounds like. It's more of a gurgling sound.
Well, consider me gurgling and thrashing underneath this thing. Get it off me!
Okay. Believe that's everyone. Let me sort this order real quick.
Could you change that to a 10? I forgot to click the token the first time.
Didn't you got a 17?
No, I swear it was a.
Someone was swallowing over your token. My bad. It's a 15 though, right?
No, if you look up, you'll see that I actually rolled initiative earlier, and it came up a
10.
A 10.
Got it.
And Shizu had a 14.
Okay, delete this. Okay, I think I had some issue with the initiative counter. Sorry, guys. Let me just change this over. So we get rid of this one. Aika rolled a 6. Shizu rolled a 4. And actually, Shizu, you rolled a 14. You did it twice.
That's what I said.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Kimiko, you rolled a 9.
My lucky number.
Okay. Akira, you rolled 11. Oh no, you had advantage, right? You get 12. Etsuki rolled a 13. We get rid of that one. And we get rid of the 14. I guess this is from last encounter, and that's probably what happened here. And
Yeah, you gotta clear it off every encounter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that should be everyone. I'm going to sort this out now. Okay. Everyone looks good?
Hey, Neku,
Yeah.
the slimes are inorganic matter, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We have surprise, don't we?
Yes. Except for Kimiko.
And
That's how distrustful I was. And Shizu.
No, Shizu, it's surprise.
yeah.
Okay. So, everyone ready?
No.
Actually, that's not technically true. Shizu, you're not surprised.
Shizu's in the backyard.
Shizu's right here.
On my screen,
Yeah.
she's still back here.
Uh,
Not Shizu.
You will probably. Oh,
Mizuhime. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Shizu's the human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got their names mixed up. Mizuhime. I wouldn't say she's a surprise.
No, she's still surprised.
Oh, that's weird. I figured she wasn't because she was in the backyard and probably wouldn't have seen the slimes at all.
Yeah, that's why she's surprised, because she doesn't know they're there. She would hear your voice in distress, and that's about it.
Okay, there we go. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
moving on.
Okay. So, Shizu, you're not surprised because of Kimiko's ability. So, there you go. End of story.
Okay,
You are ready.
Shizu sees the slime, freaks out, and casts guiding bolt at it.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. 12.
Wow, and that was level 1.
Yeah, the guided bolt's strong.
Guiding
Alright.
bolt hits like a truck.
And then,
Great.
Clarence, man.
After that, Shizu moves up here to get away from the slime, and that's my turn.
Okay. Etsuki, you're surprised. Akira, you're surprised.
All right.
Mizuhime, you're surprised. Kimiko, you're not surprised.
All right, it's my turn. So I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
Neku,
Yeah.
while they're shooting the arrow, Mizuhime isn't on the turn order for us.
Yeah.
So
She's on mine turn order.
what you want to do is make note of the number she is, delete her from the turn order, right-click a token, click Add Turn, and then add the number back in. And that should fix it.
Add turn. There. We all good?
Yep.
Alrighty. Shizu. Alright, keep going.
Thank you.
That hits. Roll damage. 7 piercing.
Neku, you can set music to loop, by the way.
Oh, didn't know that.
There's
Yeah,
a
this one.
icon that's of 2 arrows pointing towards each other.
I'm just gonna play this playlist and move on to the next song.
Okay.
I gotta go get to my appointment now, guys. Sorry.
See ya.
Bye.
What, Psycho?
Just keep swinging with Akira whenever it's his turn. He'll have a sword and shield equipped, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Alrighty, it is the slime's turn. Unless that's your turn. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Aiko, you take at the start of the slime's turn, you take that much damage.
Oh, ouch.
That's actually wrong, but I'll leave it at that for now. Because it's going to be a 4d6, not 3d6. Alright. The slime is now going to attack Akira. And it's going to hit, I believe? Yeah, it does hit. For 7 slashing, or acid. Can someone control Akira's sheet for me for a minute? Kind of jumped on me randomly.
We don't have access.
I know, but does anyone want to?
Sure,
That's what I'm asking.
I'll control it.
Okay.
Yes, you know I can keep a secret.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
I'm gonna minus the HP for him real quick. Just whenever it's his turn, just look over his. I know it's like all of a sudden, but look over his sheet.
Alright.
Okay. Oh wait. The slime's gonna move over here now and try to engulf Kimiko. And Kimiko, make a dex save.
Oh, let's see here. Do.
Okay, you succeed. That is the slime's turn. You have to move out 5 feet from where you're at.
I can't even click my token.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll move here.
Okay. All right.
When the idea I was under the slime, I was scrolled down too much because I was looking at everybody else's fight.
Aiko, it is your turn. You are surprised, but you can still make a strength save.
Strength save?
Yep. Oh, it's a strength check, actually. So
Oh.
good luck with that.
Dang it. Okay.
Oh, you failed.
Well,
You are no longer surprised, though. Shizu. Oh, wait. Mizuhime already said Mizuhime. Okay, you good. Shizu, go ahead.
Did this slime crawl through the thing?
Reload your page, because it should not be the case.
Weird.
The
Yeah.
slime came through the door.
Yeah, but there was like a slime. There we go.
Okay.
Give me a minute to reload my. Okay.
Everything.
Okay. Shizu casts Sacred Flame on the slime.
Okay, and then make a dex save. Okay, they failed. They
Okay.
take 7.
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Is that your turn?
Is she injured?
The slime does look rather weak. It looks like it's been burnt
Not-
and
not the-
wilted.
Not the slide. Zakuno's character.
No, she's not.
They have
Alright,
immune
yeah.
hit.
Then there's really nothing else I can do.
Okay. Etsuki.
Etsuki is not a morning person, despite what you might think. Well, actually, perhaps they are a morning person because they leap straight to their feet and cast Shatter.
Good luck.
Interesting.
Right here.
Where do
So
you-
it only hits
Okay.
the slime.
Gotcha. Well, it's gonna hit Aiko.
I'm
Well-
in the slime.
Yes, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be here, so it hits only the slime and not anyone else. And yes, I know you're in the slime, but you know what I bloody mean. And submit.
Hang on. Okay. Etsuki, you feel different. And I'll let you discover that.
Suspicious.
Suspicious Hippo.
Suspicious.
That's going to be the mascot of this game, Suspicious Hippo.
But yeah, that will be Etsuki's turn, and Akira is next, and they'll probably try to pull the slime off of their friend.
There you go.
So a strength check.
Oh, hang on. So you just shattered. They have to make a con save. So let me
Yes.
do the con save first. With disadvantage?
Why, you
That is-
little?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so they'll take half damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, half
Uh,
damage.
Okay. 23.
Get it off
Okay.
me.
Okay. Kira's turn.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get it off of
That'll be a strength check.
yeah.
Okay, you pulled it off. Aiko, you're right next to him now.
Ew, 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 ew.
You're covered in slam, by the way.
Grow up. I imagine that's what he'd probably say. Just grow up.
Alrighty, is that has to be his action, so is that his turn?
Yes.
Yas! Mizuhime, it is your turn. You hear shouting back in the house.
Right, she is.
You bloody little
She-
bitch, Neku.
She is going to dash over here, see the slime, and be all like, "My word, what is going on?"
The people were slimes. Help us kill them.
The people. I dashed, so I can't do anything else.
Okay. Kimiko, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack with my rapier since I'm too close to shoot arrows.
Okay.
Where are you? There you are. All right, my least skilled thing. Where does it show?
And yeah, it didn't hit.
Didn't think it would.
Okay.
That's
Second.
the effectiveness of a rapier I've seen in these campaigns.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. The slime will now move to Shizu and try to engulf her. Roll a dex save.
She's not having a good day.
Okay.
Yes?
We're waiting on Shizu.
Yeah, Shizu needs to roll a dex save.
Okay. I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Okay, you succeed. You move if you want to, which if you don't, you'll be engulfed. You can move 5 feet in any direction.
I jump onto the table.
Okay.
Which is basically the only direction.
The table,
Unless-
Shizu.
The slime will now attack Aiko because it's kind of mad that it was out of her. So, Aiko,
Come on.
consume 17. I'm guessing it hits.
Yes.
12 acid.
Help.
Alrighty.
Help.
Aiko, it is your turn.
I hate this.
This has been a fun game.
No, it's not. I am really, really, really mad. I'm gonna attack this damn thing. I'm covered. I'm about to die. I'm just gonna straight out attack this thing. I'm gonna throw my freaking chakrams at it.
Okay.
All the while just taking a slight step back.
Okay, since you took a step back,
Oh,
is that
wait.
with disengage?
Nah, yeah, nah.
Wacko's eyebrows.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't have that though, do I? No, I
You
don't.
can do it as an action.
But that means I can attack it.
Yeah, that's true. True.
I'm just gonna attack it. I'm mad.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm probably gonna die the next turn, but oh well. I don't care. Get away from me. So 1.
Okay, that hits.
There.
9 slashing.
And then can I use my other one?
You can. It's a bonus
Yep.
action.
Just do it.
Okay, do it again. Roll damage. Okay. The slime looks slashed, but it is still a person, as it looks to you menacingly.
I'm just just gonna be all whine.
Can anyone use disengage, just as a general question?
Yeah, anyone can. It'll take an action normally, unless you're a class that says otherwise.
All right, thank you.
All right, Shizu, it is your turn.
Dream.
Yeah, I hear it. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again.
Burn it.
Burn, baby, burn.
It rolled a natural 20.
Dang it!
The
You're
slime,
having a good game.
this game is very agile.
And Aiko's in the other room, so she probably wouldn't hear my healing word.
Nope.
Um,
You gotta see her.
Aren't traditional walls made out of paper, though?
Yeah, but you gotta see her to cast Healing Word to target them.
How transparent would the paper walls be?
Not enough for spells, guys.
Anyway, Shizu's out.
All right. Etsuki, it's your turn.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a bolt. Pew pew. Actually, sorry, it's chill touch.
Okay. That does it. Roll the damage.
Bush.
So cold of you.
Yes. 1 damage. The slime looks fairly... What is that? Oh, okay, got it. That hits. That kills the slime now. The slime is in pieces as it's just bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh,
What was
Yeah.
that? Oh God, that was that!
oh, look at that. I actually hit something for once. Well, actually, I hit something twice. See, guys, I am useful. See, I told you I was just having a really bad day the other day.
Etsuki's voice is surprisingly high.
I hate you, Neko.
All right, Mizuhime, it's your turn.
All right, she is going to move up, and see the slime. I'm going to just check what I can do real quick. Okay. For my bonus action, I'm going to use Hex on the slime.
Okay. It has been hexed.
Next, I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that works. Okay, go ahead. That is. You obliterate this slime like it was nothing. It is now.
I guess I didn't need the hex after all.
No, you didn't. But it is destroyed. It is now just a pile of burnt slime. Immovable burnt slime. And with that said, combat is over.
I'm sorry about hitting you. By the way, I didn't know you were under there. I'm sorry.
I could just give the displeased frown at Etsuki, covered in slime, and she goes, takes a deep breath, like she wants to yell out, but then holds it, and then slowly lets it go.
I look at
Thank
Shizu.
you.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
It's like, thank you.
I look at Shizu. Well, that was relatively easy. Neither of us were injured.
Shizu's just panting.
What happened?
Well, it appears the parents were monsters and they lured travelers here to eat them. I'm guessing. I mean, that's demons for you.
A trap? But then, could she also be? And then, hold on, she's gonna do the... She's gonna do the Eldritch Sight thing again to look for the girl.
You sense a magical source near the front of the door to the place.
Near the front door?
Yep, near the front door.
Everyone, to the front of the house, now.
Heiko, you seem to be covered in slime.
I'm sorry.
No, really?
I just shrug and I move to the front door.
I begrudgingly follow.
As you make it to the front door, you open the door.
Yeah, she heads out. As like right away. She doesn't even stop.
Okay, you hear a soft whimper as you see this figure next to the front of the place crying.
Oh no, she's cute.
Shit! My one weakness.
Was this all a trap this whole time?
Now that you can see her, anyone would like to roll a perception check?
I'll try it.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else?
Uno momento.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I will too.
I are perceptive.
I are perceptive.
I are kind of perceptive.
Kind of perceptive. Not good enough though.
I'll
Damn.
pass. The others have got this.
Yeah. So, the three of you that rolled above exactly a 14, you would see that there is something floating inside the girl. Because it's translucent, a little slime. You see something lighting inside of her. And that's where you see it's a magical source. Because you have older sight.
You have a magical source inside of you.
It was within her all along.
Shizu then dares to speak up. Why did you attack us?
To be fair, the girl didn't attack us.
Well, what's with this charade?
I think we may have killed her parents.
Shizu becomes like super pale and like, oh no, we did what? She's like uber horrified.
You do remember that they said they adopted her, yes?
Do you see how real they turned out to be?
But still,
Anyway, that was out of character. I thought Lala was speaking out of character. So Mizuhime gets down on her knee to meet the girl eye to eye, and asks her, "But tell me, those two were an illusion you cast, were they not?"
The girl shakes her head.
What?
The lighting is pulsing from inside her body. It looks like an orb of some sort. Could you roll a 20, I'll tell you that.
Are you in pain?
She looks down, saddened.
Mizuhime reaches out to the magical source, asking, "Is this causing you to suffer?"
You get the feeling that it is. Just by her tone.
Yeah, just stab straight through her and pull it out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tell me, if I remove it, will you die?
Do you touch the source before you ask this question?
She asks first.
The creature looks unknown, as if she will not know.
I thought you familiar. Yet, did you know who I am all this time?
She looks up to you and gives a slight nod.
Please, I must know. What can you tell? What can you what do you know about me? I remember nothing.
I think she's still mute, though.
She nods in response.
can I
You can-
roll an arcana?
You can draw her in the dirt.
And she Mizuhime hesitates. It's
Can I roll arcana to examine the source?
Sure, go ahead, roll Arcana.
Dang it.
It is magical.
I'll roll a Arcana.
Okay.
Just a reminder about the
Wow.
time, Neku.
I gotcha.
This isn't going to last much longer anyway.
I know. I'm just.
Mizuhime hesitates and asks, "Will
Oh, that's acrobatics.
learn-
Like one. Sorry.
will I learn something if I take this?"
She, listening to Eski's response about the dirt, she draws on it with leaving a slight slime trail. She drew the word friend.
Friend.
She nods.
You mean to say that once before you and I were friends?
She nods. She points back to the house
We
and
lived
points.
here.
She nods.
Mizuhime stands up and looks to the house, saying, and Nelson seems to be in disbelief. She says, "This is my home."
She shakes her head.
No? We lived here, yet this was not our home?
She points to herself and then points to the house. And then she writes on the sand one more time, leaving the same trail. She points to you, guest.
I was your guest here.
She nods.
Then do you know what happened to me? Why I can't remember anything?
She looks rather unsure.
As does Mizuhime. It's like she believe like she believes the orb inside the slime girl could hold the answers she's looking for, but he doesn't want to kill the slime girl either. So
Quite the dilemma, isn't it?
yes. Yet the slime girl did say she's suffering, so
Quite the dilemma, isn't it?
she gets back down on her knee in front of the girl one last time and says, that orb, do you want me to take it?"
She gives a soft silence while looking back to the dirt. And then she writes, "It was yours to begin with."
It's mine.
Oh, did you put it in her?
I don't know. Tell me, how did you come to possess it?
She just gives you an annoyed look now and then just points to her and then like jams a fist to her other gooey hand, and then that's what happened.
I guess I did put it inside of you then.
Good going.
Are you offering to give it back to me?
She nods.
Very well then. She reaches in and grabs the orb.
You feel the slime of the girl as you dig inside her to pull out this orb. Rather messily, by the way. It feels like the slime was fighting back, trying to keep hold of it. And then rip. You pull it out. As it looks like some kind of glowing spiritual orb housing some kind of magical power before it would fade into your very hand. And with it, you recall this place. You recall the girl. You recall her family. They lived happily in this house. They let you invited you in here. You spent time with them. You got to know each of their names, their livelihood. The father was a lumberjack. The mother was a simple caretaker of the place. And something happened to them. They were all attacked by slimes. This girl was once human. And before she became a monstrosity, you shoved the orb of yourself into her.
She, as all this comes rushing back to Mizuhime, you see her give a horrified-eyed look as she just. Oh. No! There was a family here. Those two. They once lived. This was their daughter. We were attacked, and I couldn't save them. I gave the girl this orb to save her life.
And now you've taken it out.
Wait, are you still you?
The girl looks to be struggling to keep herself. She growls a bit, oozing a bit. Her form ceases. She is struggling just as she reaches out to you with a sloppy mess of a hand.
Mizuhime takes the hand, pleading, No, don't go. You can't.
What's up,
Neku,
Lala?
Yeah,
I would like to move forward and shove some bacon into the girl.
oh, okay. Tell you what, roll a d20.
Okay.
I'll be pissed if she rolls a 20. She saves her with bacon.
Okay. So, as Eski does so, you see the bacon light up, and the girl's form starts to form back to normal once more. As she retains part of her humanity.
That did not just happen.
I can't
Echo's
believe
still flicking slime off of her and just looks confused at what happened.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but how are you feeling?
Eski will move away quietly and leave them to their whole reunion thing.
The girl looks confused. Is the best way to describe this, as she just gives a soft smile.
You're still here. Good. I am glad. But what now?
She looks saddened as she looks back to her home.
Can't believe you saved her with lint bacon.
You want me to stay here with you?
She looks back to you and shakes her head.
You
She
want me
didn't
to
write
leave?
on the. She didn't. She writes on the dirt. You were looking for someone.
Looking for someone? Then you want me to resume my search for this person?
She nods.
Then can you come with me? There's nothing left for you here.
She pauses as she contemplates this, unsure if she's ready to leave.
If you're coming with us, do not sit or touch me at all, please.
Silence, girl. If you need time to think on it, we can stay. However long it takes.
I'm certain Etsky will have plenty more lint bacon for you.
That's supposed to be encouraging.
She then, after thinking about it, in a moment of silence, she writes on the dirt. Okay, let's go.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
She nods and she gives a soft smile.
Does Mizuhime remember her name?
Her name was what, as her family has said, it was Alun. And it's spelled like this.
I'm so happy we're together again, Alun.
She gives a soft smile and gives you a hug.
Oh my.
You take 1 acid damage.
Those are some dangerous yet satisfying hugs.
It could kill one of you guys right now.
Me, I'm only at 2 health right now. Stay away from me.
I grab my gun. I'm like, let's have a group hug. And she's like, no.
No, that's a dirty. When Aiko sees the girl hug, she just immediately looks like, nope, stay away, and runs inside.
You hear squishing sound of the goop in her boots. Sorry.
Your embrace is quite painful, dear, but it's worth it.
Shizu backs away.
Alrighty. Oh, sorry.
Perhaps it is best. I believe it's safe to turn in now.
I would think so.
Alright then. I wish you all good night. She then heads inside and goes back to bed.
Oh yes, sleep. That's very lovely. Let's get some sleep. Yes, yes.
I have to ask her about her.
Etsky takes the one bed not covered in slime.
I'm going to have to ask her about her magical bacon tomorrow.
Come along, little Alun. It's time to rest.
And then she falls.
So are we wrapping up here?
That would be the end of the session for now.
You saved her with a fistful of lint bacon. What the fuck was that?
I have questions, but right now
So many
Aiko-
questions.
Yeah, me too. But right now, Aiko's just determined to wash this goop off of her now.
On one hand, I can't take this. I cannot take this serious. I can barely take this seriously anymore. But on the other hand, Mizuhime is not only regained a good part of a memory, but also reunited with a friend. So
Oh,
Listen, if only you knew what I knew.
Neku hates me so much. Oh. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
The DC
Right.
fucking 13 and she's fucking best.